2019, Friday, and this I, I'm re-editing. I just want to add something about the vision of Thursday, the devil in front of the church. One was Wednesday, the 24th, I believe, and I understood something about the greenish light that was around him. And when I heard the voice, basically in a minute I'll tell the dream, and I'm gonna add up what I understood again. Um, what I understood, the greenish light, that's gonna be close to the devil. For the people who have heard around the vision, I'll tell them right now. It's the night vision of a shooter, and because when he took the lady and he lifted her up, and her soul disappeared and she died, without even him like even punching her or doing anything at all. And then I took a dive, I ran. That greenish light, everything was black and white. So yesterday around nighttime, I thought about it, and I said, okay, Lord, I'm not gonna run here. The Satanists, they know where I am. I put it online. I'm not gonna run. If I have to die, that's how I'm gonna win my life, right, as a martyr. So I'm not gonna run, because if I run now and hide my phone or hide wherever I am and continue, then the mark of the beast comes, and then it's gonna be even worse. I'm gonna die torture, and God forbid, like in the vision, I'm gonna cross myself like the mark and say, okay, I take the mark, and then Illuminati. So I don't want this to happen and lose my soul. So it's like 3 stages. Die like the devil, being shot in the head, the green light, that's the night vision. And I'm often, I sleep in the woods. It's not hard to know where I am. GPS, everything. Even I talked with the girl, the Satanist. She even told me one time, like they know where I am here. It's a small town, but I befriend them, so in a sense. But I told them to repent. I didn't worship the devil, though I already talked about it selling my soul last month. And since even that post, I put it online before. I said I wish I had a friend, and instead of that person with a contract sitting across me, because the devil. And then I did it, and he said I'll be back. And so everything from that moment on, because I just had enough emotionally, and taking a break from preaching everything, and the devil came and tempted me, relationship not working, and just emotionally was just like, okay, I have enough. I'll get the money, and then I'll be my own master around, so to speak. You know what I mean? As an artist, before I knew God, and quite a great one compared to what's going on in the world, in my opinion. So, but that's my opinion. But regardless, I understood why everything was black and white, but this greenish light, half a meter of aura around the devil, because if it was for me, it would have been kind of red, right? But then in the night vision in the army, when you take a shot, or it's in green light, and the lifting up the woman, it's and you don't see it. What killed her is like a shot in the head, a bullet, so from distance. And that kind of makes sense to me. And it kind of goes along what I received, though I'm gonna die recently too. So even many years ago, back in even Toronto, another city, but I ran from there, and from preaching and down that square. I saw the shooter. I saw exactly where, and I saw it in the day many years later, and I preached about it. And I saw him like not happy from very far distance. Just like if I had looked at him a meter, but it was maybe half a mile on that balcony across. But obviously it was not on the balcony, it was behind the window. Because they don't come close to the light, these shooters there. So they have a site on downtown Toronto. So that's enough for this video. I just wanted to add what's that green light was about. I didn't realize on the first day, but 2 days later I realized what was it. Since I didn't run, slept in the tent, it's sacred ground, it's a hill, they know where, and I'm above there, and so pretty easy to find me. So have a blessed day. But again, I'm not gonna run, because then will be the second stage of the vision, which being abducted by them and tortured, and the third will be selling my soul and like refusing to be tortured for God, and then accepting the mark of the beast, which is losing your soul forever. On the second stage here, when they torture you, I want to add on again, because I really had that feeling and it's really important for people who's gonna go through this. If any of you out there that listen to this, it's you gotta pray. If you don't pray, we remember Jesus that prayed before his passion. If you don't pray right now for that time, or get prepared at least before, how do you know you're gonna sustain it and have that spiritual strength to not deny your faith? That's why the very next day of that vision, half a day, I heard you should go and pray. And that's the first time I heard that in a long time, if any. And I pray about that, and I got fortified, got stronger. Next day I went there, slept. Say if they come tonight, so be it. They shoot me through the tent, so be it. And better than getting tortured, and even more than saying no to the torture and accepting the mark and being lost forever. Because the book says their torments rise up forever and ever. Those who's gonna sell to the mark of the beast. So, chip or no chip, that's not important at that time. Their war, there might be no chip. So it can be a simple X mark, just like you X yourself, like that vision, and say no and I'll take the mark. It can be a little X, it can be anything just to trade and sell and trade. It can be still paper, it can be gold, doesn't matter. It says whoever likes gold and stuff, so it doesn't have to be exactly a chip like everybody talks about, or sin. No, you're gonna see it. Whoever has the chip or not cannot sell and trade. Whatever is it, electronic or just a mark on your hand, just like a simple mark or a little tattoo.